continue. The Holy Spirit. You did us. Will just throw ahead. It's easy when you don't know the trouble lies ahead. You can continue in your assignment then. It's easy. But when you know give up, you want to quit. Now, this reminds me just a little bit. Y'all remember the story about the spies who went to spy out the land, and they came back to give a report, and what they said was, we look like grasshoppers. Them. These are the real grasshoppers. Amen. In other words, in fact, there are two grasshoppers, two types. One of them, when they're faced with trouble in the church, this grasshopper I call the church hopper. I call them the ministry hopper. You see, when there's trouble in one ministry, they'll hop from one ministry to the next ministry. And then when there's trouble in that ministry, they'll hop on over to some other ministry. Use them or see that and stay on your assignment. This brings me to my second point. It shows you how to handle your snakes. Let's look at the text. It says, as Paul was gathering an armful of sticks and laying them on the fire, a poisonous snake, driven out by the heat, bit him on the hand. The people of the island saw it hanging off his hand and said to each other, a murderer, no doubt. Though he escaped the sea, justice and peace would not permit him to live. But Paul shook off the snake into the fire and was unharmed. Y'all see the snakes in that text? See the snakes in the text? Let me show you this. Kim, Middlebrook, if you can come up, give me a little hand. Deke, if you come on, don't be scared. Don't be scared. It's something in the box, but it ain't gonna bite you. I hope. My brother, it might get you. What I need y'all to do is I need y'all to stand back here like you're talking. Don't say nothing. Can y'all do that? Yeah, just stand back here like you're talking amongst each other. I don't want to hear in your mouth. Don't say nothing. Just and then every once in a while, because I need to show you snakes plural in the text. I've been trained to do this. Actually, I haven't been trained. See, the text says, Paul was, hey, Mo, you have to give me a hand here, man. Be careful.
I've been trained too.
Okay. The text says that Paul, he reached in to put sticks on the fire. I guess I've been trained to do that. And he's still asleep. We're good. And he reached in to put steak, and it says that the snake latched on to his hand. It said that the snake latched on. He shook it off into the fire. But I want to show you these snakes, plural. One thing about this snake, even this one here, he has a tongue, a very unusual tongue. And what a snake will do is he will flick his tongue in order to feel what's in the environment. So once he feels that Paul is there, he lashes out at Paul. But Paul shakes the snake off. Y'all talking back there? I need to find some obedient folk. Not loud. Y'all got to point at me every once in a while. Now the other snake's hand, and I need you to understand and know that these people have unusual tongues as well. How many of you know that people can have tongues to push out poison as well? This snake has a tongue to feel Paul in the environment. These snakes have a tongue for insinuating Paul is in the area. See, they called him a murderer, no doubt. A murderer, no doubt. Didn't even know him from the man on the moon. But a murderer, no doubt. This tongue to feel. That tongue on a feeling about you. On a feeling about you. But he teaches us how to handle the snakes. The first one, he shakes them off into the fire. I need you to know that the other tongue of the other snakes, you need to shake them off as well. See, now some of y'all think you're supposed to shake them off, roll your eyes, move your neck like so, and all those particular things. But Proverbs 25:21-22 says, if your enemies are hungry, give them food to eat. If they are thirsty, give them water to drink. You will heap burning coals of shame on their heads, and the Lord will reward you openly. So you shake these snakes. Oh, I love that green. Boy, that is awesome. How you doing, man? Yes. Oh, good to see you. What's up, my brother? When we going to play some golf, man? You shake them off with the love of God. I thank you guys. Before you be seated, I need to clear something up. Because I know the people passion shows you how to handle your snake. To verse 7, it says, near the shore where we landed was in days. As it happened, Publius' father was ill with fever and dysentery also, and were healed. Paul is